if your reasoning is true, how do you know that it conforms to the mind of whatever God you believe in?
Well, because it's been revealed to me. It's been revealed to
Where?
me that by reasoning,
When?
we can reach into the
When?
mind of God.
When?
Fairly recently.
When?
Do you want me to give you like a time? Like
when did this happen?
Like 9:40 or so.
If you lie, listen to me. If you lie to me, or I determine that you have been lying to me, then we're done. Okay? Because I don't take kindly to liars. When did you have this revelation?
At like 17 or so minutes ago, if I had to guess.
Oh, it really?
Yeah, right.
It just popped into your head. Your
Yes.
God revealed to you. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done. You're a liar. Okay.
Wait, but
no, we're done.
Wait,
we're done.
Wait.
Listen to me. How stupid do you think I am? Okay. You see, for the people in the YouTube audience, this is what I have to deal with. These lying little imbeciles. Okay.
Now, Matthew's an atheist. Okay. So Matthew, do you believe in God?
No, as you mentioned, I'm an atheist.
Okay. So, why are you an atheist?
Well, so my answer would be kind of like Graham Oppy's answer. I think that if we look at the world as a whole and we consider the different theories, I think that the theory that God exists
that doesn't work.
is a terrible explanation of
Graham
all
Oppy's a smart
things.
guy. Listen, Graham Oppy's a smart guy, but all he's simply doing is appealing to abduction or parsimony. That doesn't get you to a necessary conclusion.
Yeah, I would also appeal
get you
to abduction and parsimony.
No, but abduction doesn't get you to that God doesn't exist. Okay.
Well, I would obviously dispute
Graham
that.
Oppy,
Right?
in spite of as smart as he is, his line of reasoning fails. First of all, he's appealing to parsimony.
Well,
Parsimony doesn't get you to a necessary truth. Parsimony or Occam. Are you using Occam's razor?
I would use Occam's razor. Yeah.
Occam's razor is preferential. Okay, Occam's razor doesn't get you to a necessary conclusion. It's just that if there are two hypotheses, well, first of all, the God and the not God world are not hypotheses; they're worldviews. Okay, so Occam's razor has
can
to
also
do
be
with
used for worldview comparison.
May I finish, please? May I finish, please? Okay.
Go ahead.
So it's a misapplication of Occam's razor. Occam's razor is a heuristic device, which is just preferential, that if we have two equally explanatory hypotheses, the one that's simpler is to be preferred, but it doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. Okay, but Graham Oppy's position is not that both hypotheses have equal explanatory power. Okay? So then Occam's razor or the principle of parsimony doesn't apply. Okay? So,
well, no. So the point is, you're confused. So the point is that when we are considering,
right there. I am not confused. You are one arrogant teenager. I've actually talked with Graham Oppy. Have you talked with him?
I was about to explain how you were confused.
Yeah, I'm not confused. Okay, I'm still waiting for you to tell me why there is no God, rather than make an appeal to probability.
Well, so I wouldn't make the claim that certainly there is no God. I would make the claim that God is improbable.
No, that's a category
as I would
error.
make about
that's
other
a category.
propositions.
That's a category error.
Well, no, it's
probability
not.
No, yeah, it is a category error. See, this is your biggest problem. I've debated and talked with you a number of times before. Okay, your biggest problem.
I'm not interested in abbreviation.
Please do not overtalk me. Your biggest problem is your arrogance blinds you to your philosophical. Okay, if you overtalk me again, I'll remove you to the stage. I'll start all over. Your arrogance blinds you to your poor philosophical reasoning. Okay, what is ultimate is not subject to contingency. What is ultimate is dictate what is possible or not possible, or what is or can be or cannot be. So you're making a category error. Okay? Now, is there something ultimate?
So it would depend on what you mean by ultimate.
Ultimate is that which is absolute within itself. It's self-contained, unconditionally non-dependent and derivative. And everything that is not itself derives and depends upon the ultimate. Is anything ultimate in your view?
Okay. So I have a clarifying question about
I'm going to
ultimacy.
kick you off the
Suppose I
stage
believe.
if you don't answer my question.
Well, I don't know what
I
you
asked
mean
you a
by
question.
ultimacy, so I'd like to.
I just explained it to you.
Yeah, well, I don't know when. Yeah, well, I have a clarifying question about that,
Okay.
and then I
Is
promise I will
anything
answer your
ultimate? You
question.
better make it fast because I'm well
Well,
accustomed
okay.
to
The
your
question is,
evasiveness.
suppose I believe that the sort of cosmos is a brute fact. Would that count as not believing in an ultimate? Would it being a brute fact remove it from being a
A
possible
brute
candidate
fact
for
is
ultimacy?
something that is stipulated that has no explanation either in itself or independent of itself. There is no identifiable, defensible reason why something exists. That's what a brute fact is.
So would it not be ultimate?
Now, again, no. Now, I'm asking you
Okay,
again.
so
Is
then I
something
don't believe in an
okay,
ultimate.
listen to me. This is your problem. You're an arrogant, argumentative individual. You constantly respond by diversionary verbal tactics. Now, is anything ultimate?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'd say I'm like
Well, okay. Now here's the
80-20 on there
problem.
being nothing ultimate.
Now here's the problem. Okay. Since nothing is
Okay.
ultimate, then every proposition that you invoke ultimately is shrouded in mystery. Okay.
Why?
Are we clear?
No. Why is that true?
Okay, because there's nothing ultimately that provides for specifically what is, can be, or cannot be.
Well, there's
So it's
no
shrouded.
single thing. Well, no. So,
Listen carefully.
no. So
Listen. Being argumentative makes you look foolish. Listen carefully. If there is nothing that is ultimate, the source of everything that is, can be, or cannot be, all right, then whatever you invoke, it has no identifiable or defensible ultimate source to be invoked. If there is no identifiable, defensible source, then the proposition or fact in question is shrouded in mystery. Because if it's not shrouded in mystery, then the proposition or fact itself will derive from that which is designated to be ultimate. So either any propositions you invoke derives from what is ultimate, or the proposition in question is the product of ultimate mystery. There's no alternative. Okay?
well, okay. So you're committing the fallacy of affirming the consequent. So I'm not making the claim that for.
Oh my God.
Well, would you like
You're
to
not
hear my
understanding.
explanation of why you are, rather than talking
Mystery
over me?
means no.
No,
I'm giving you. I'm not
Darth.
giving you an
You haven't heard my
argument,
explanation
sunshine.
yet.
I'm gonna kick you off the stage. You're doing what you always do.
Dude, you're getting
Okay.
very frustrated.
Listen
Chill,
carefully. I
okay?
didn't make an. Okay. Goodbye. All right. You're now removed. You're doing
Okay,
what you always
goodbye.
do. You are an
You
arrogant, pompous young man.
you were
Okay.
over talking
Goodbye.
me. I started talking, making my point, and you started talking over.
Okay. By the way, Matt, are you there? No, Matt's not there. Yeah, every single time I've interacted with him, it's the same old bickering that he does. I didn't make an argument. I simply laid out a dichotomy. Okay. Now you notice that guy Matthew that we're talking to before. Every single time I've interacted with him, and when he interacts with others, he just engages in deceptive rhetoric. Okay. Notice how he accused me of affirming the consequent. Right. I didn't make an argument. I just set forth a dichotomy. Okay.
Yeah, I honestly, I really wasn't sure what he was saying. He wasn't making sense to me. I know you probably understood what he was claiming, but it didn't really make sense to me. I thought he was just trying to avoid it.
Affirming the consequence would be that if it is raining, then the road will be wet. The road is wet, so it's raining. Well, that's the fallacy of affirming the consequence, because unless the road is wet, could only be wet because it's raining, then it's the fallacy of affirming the consequent. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I wasn't even making an argument. I'm simply putting forth a dichotomy. You see, they're deceitful about the existence of God and what their real agenda is. And when they get cornered, they get outsmarted intellectually and philosophically. They go to their tried and true methods, which is to be deceitful, to simply ignore what you're saying and try to do their best Emmy Award-winning acting job as though they're still in the game. Did you catch that, Tom Rabbit? Hope you upload that to YouTube.